the Eclipse is going back into the shop. I've been noticing a leak, and I thought that I took care of the leak when we did the oil change. We had to replace some gaskets. Anyway, it was a whole thing, and we thought we fixed it, and I'm still seeing a leak. We got it on a lift, and it looks like it's coming from the crankcase. So the car is back in the shop. What's up, everybody? James here. Quick episode today. Some of the parts came in. Let's check this out real quick. All right, so this is about half the parts that I ordered in all. You can see clearly an exhaust kit here, and I don't know what these are. I'm gonna have to open them up. But this is gonna be episode 2 of Project Car Eclipse. That's pretty nice there. Rolled in exhaust tip there. So I'm gonna unbox this and we'll see what we got. You know, basic maintenance is just a good idea. These are upgraded pieces though, so should help a little bit just in terms of keeping the motor around a little bit longer. And then HID, it's a 5K conversion kit. Those are gonna be going into the new headlights that I ordered, which should be here on the 9th. Is that Monday, I think? Monday, so a couple quick pieces here. I've got, I think in these, I wanna say I'm 70 bucks in for these. I don't even know, $30, $40, I don't know, maybe $100 in parts here. And what we got here is hopefully not a fart can of an exhaust system. Purposely made sure that I ordered one that had a cat, which is down there in the box somewhere. And then this is the camera's not picking it up, but this is a real muffler that's not hollow. Yeah, you really can't see, but so hopefully it'll sound a little girthy. It is a V6 Eclipse. It's not going to sound like anything special, but I won't get that tuner fart can noise. I don't even know the manufacturer of this. Not that the manufacturer really matters. An exhaust system is an exhaust system for the most part. So pretty excited about that. This actually gets installed tomorrow, and if I can swing it, I'll do the cables and the plugs this weekend. And also this just came in today. All right, so I've changed my mind on that cold air intake that you may have seen in the other video. It doesn't have a hookup for the MAF, and I should have known better. I've been down this road before where you know, not all MAFs are cylindrical on both ends. You know, I got fortunate with like the Corvette and the Viper and the other cars that I've had and worked on in the past, but this is twice now on a tuner that one end will be round and the other end will be square, because the MAF on the Eclipse bolts right onto the filter housing, which of course is, you know, that box. So the end of it is square, so it's not going to connect up. So going back online, I'm going to return that cold air intake. I'm going to go back online. I'm going to find something that has a fitting, or I might have to look into a separate aftermarket MAF that'll work. Meanwhile, I had to run to O'Reilly's Auto Parts, get ready to install the headlights, which have halos in them or angel eyes, and they're going to require, you know, it's a separate wiring for a power source. So I had to pick up, you know, crimps and wire splicing stuff. So we're going to get the headlights on today. I'm pretty sure. I have to log back into work, make sure that they're not missing me. So ideally the headlights will be in today, and we're going to return the cold air tonight. And I'd like to, man, I was looking forward to that, getting that in there. So anyway, back to the drawing board. And we'll see what the headlights look like here in just a few moments. I've been working on polishing a turd and cleaning it up. Did some engine bay work, trying to get a lot of that grease. I don't know if I shot a video of how bad the engine bay was, but you know, it was a 19-year-old car, never maintained, so the engine bay was full of like grease and shit. Had an oil leak at one point, so yeah, it was pretty nasty. Inside, a lot of mold and mildew. At one point, the top, well, I don't know if it's still ongoing. I'm gonna have to find out the hard way, but I guess the top was leaking and no one maintained the car. A lot of moisture inside the car, so I had to wipe down the leather. I got new seats on the way. I think those will be in this weekend. So polishing a turd. So that's gonna wrap up part 2 of the Eclipse project car back there. Once I get these parts on, I'll kind of do a quick recap of what I've noticed performance-wise, if anything. Cold air intake on the way, which is not going to do much good on this car. For any of you guys who know the Eclipse, Big steel hood, of course, and then not a very breathable front there. So I got a true cold air. Should come down to around here somewhere. Might have to do a fog light removal. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when it gets in. I'm gonna have to get a vented or ported hood for heat extracting, so that the cold air is not just taking in hot air. So basically that's it. It's in the works. There she is. And we're gonna get her sexy again. It's just gonna take a lot of time and probably a lot of money that most people should not invest into a car like this. All right, until next time. All right, so the seats came in for the project car Eclipse. I don't even know the name brand. They look great. They're gonna be just fine. I wanted to shoot a video on the seats like I did the other parts. However, the Eclipse is going back into the shop. I've been noticing a leak, and I thought that I took care of the leak when we did the oil change. We had to replace some gaskets. Anyway, it was a whole thing, and we thought we fixed it, and I'm still seeing a leak. We got it on a lift, and it looks like it's coming from the crankcase. So the car is back in the shop. So not that I still can't show the seats. I kind of wanted to show the seats when they were in the car, kind of like a before and after shot. That's not going to happen for some time, but the seats are in. So I'm going to wrap up this video. This will kind of conclude all the parts coming in. Some of the parts are already on the car, and then I think I'll kind of circle back and we'll look at it, where the car's at currently, what is actually wrong with the car. I think that'd be a good way to kick off kind of the third part of this series. So that's going to do it for right now. And hopefully today's Friday. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot waiting to pre-order the new iPhone. So maybe next Friday, next weekend, hopefully we have that whole thing sorted out, and hopefully I can have the seats in by then. So it's going to be a couple of days before I can get that video posted. So that's where we're at. Stay tuned.